How much money did your company waste last year chasing contracts that you didn't actually win? In 2025, the federal government awarded roughly $646 billion in government contracts, but most government contractors only win a fraction of what they actually pursue. Industry data shows that average RFP win rates were around 10%, and many government contractors report even lower rates because of how competitive and complex the market is. The issue usually isn't proposal quality, it's bid selection. So in this video, I'll walk you through the 3 questions smart contractors use to decide whether an RFP is actually worth their time. Question number 1, do you have an unfair advantage? Most government contractors ask, can we actually do this work? But that's not the right question. If you're considering actually bidding, you can probably actually do the work. The better question is, do you have something competitors don't? That might be past performance that actually matters, the right partners, or something proprietary that you can bring to the table, or real familiarity with the customer. Without a clear advantage, you're competing primarily on price. And in government contracting, price-driven competition usually means tighter margins and more execution risk. Strong contractors bid selectively when they bring something that actually clearly sets them apart. Question 2, is this healthy competition or a high-risk pursuit? This question changes how you see the RFPs. Some opportunities are structured in a way that supports real natural competition. Others, though, are often written so narrowly that only a small number of firms are realistically positioned to actually compete and win. Healthy competitions usually have clear requirements, reasonable timelines, and evaluation criteria that lines up with the work, versus high-risk pursuits which often show early warning signs, very narrow past performance requirements, or vague scope paired with tight constraints or multiple amendments late in the process. It's important to remember, none of these actually guarantee an outcome, but they do raise the risk level. If this sounds familiar, I break these signals down even further in my video on what RFPs to actually avoid in 2026. When requirements read more like a specific resume than a general capability need, it's usually a sign that you should slow down and take a closer look before investing any of your resources. And question 3 to ask yourself, is this the right contract to actually win? This is the question that most government contractors never actually ask themselves, and it's often the most important one. Government contracts can involve long payment cycles, meaningful upfront costs, and strict performance requirements. At the same time, many contractors reported revenue growth in 2024 and expected growth to continue in 2025, especially those who were more selective about what they actually pursued. If winning a contract would strain cash flow, stretch your teams too thin, or force you to walk away from better opportunities, that may cost more than what it's actually worth. Before you bid, look beyond the top line. Consider cash flow impact, staffing, and opportunity cost. Winning should support your business, not put pressure on it. The framework in action. Here's where most teams get this wrong. They treat these 3 questions as a checklist after they've already spent time reviewing the RFP. But winning teams flip this process around. They ask these 3 questions early. If they can't get clear, comfortable answers up front, they decide to move on. No deep technical reviews, debates, pricing drills, internal meetings. That discipline frees up the time for opportunities that actually deserve it. And then something interesting starts to happen. Even though they bid fewer contracts, their results actually often improve because they're focusing on the right ones. Applying this kind of discipline consistently isn't easy. But at Procurement Sciences, our AI platform helps teams apply these decisions criteria more consistently across opportunities with AI at their side, with instant insights, trends, and patterns, and things that will help your team succeed. It surfaces risks, indicators, highlights alignment with your competitive strengths, and then helps model financial impact before resources are even committed, all in an instant. Think of it as a decision support system that helps your teams constantly stay ahead. In government contracting, your bid decision often matters more than your actual bid. If you want to see how our platform helps teams focus on stronger opportunities and avoid costly distractions, check out the link in the description to book a demo. If this changed how you think about government decisions, hit the subscribe button. If you agree with this methodology, go ahead and like it. And if you want to see how to find the right opportunities faster, watch this next video.